Okay, and here's our third choice in the startup window, which is connect to a PLC. So in this case, I'm going to click on this, our third option. And you'll notice that we now get a new window that says connect to Click PLC. It says port type is USB, COM port numbers COM3. We can click on this if we want to choose a different COM, but we're going to leave it at COM3 for our computer. It has a detail list, so you can look at that as well for the device list, but in this case we're not going to worry about it. Talks about the protocol, talks about the baud rate, click address, parity, stop bit, etc. There's a lot of other choices here. Right now, this is set up for my laptop and for the Click PLC that we were looking at. So for me to connect to it, all I have to do is connect. Okay, it does not like COM port 3. Okay, so in this case, you're going to get a little extra education. So I'm going to try a different COM port. So let's try COM port 4 and see if that does the trick for us. No, I guess it wouldn't if I didn't have a cable plugged in. Let's try this again. Okay, make sure your cable's plugged in before you try this. So, plugged in the cable to the PLC. I'm going to go back to this and change it back to, oh, it did it on its own. So it's already determined that we're using COM port 3. So now if I connect to it, let's see if this works. And it gives me a different window here, and it says connect. And it says read the project from the PLC. Don't read the project from the PLC. So it gives us a choice as to what we want to do. Do we really want to see what's in there now, or do we intend on just writing over it and don't care what's in there? Well, just to be interesting, let's see what it does if I click OK for read the project from the PLC. We'll see what's in there. And it's reading, and here we go. It's a very simple program. It's got X001, X002, and Y001. So X is our input, and Y is our output. Okay. So I would say we are looking at the program on the PLC. What's in the PLC, excuse me. If you look right here, it says run, so I know I am connected to the PLC. I should be able to go over here if you follow my arrow and status monitor and click on that. And you can actually see that I do have one that is true here. So I'm assuming that is my stop button. I'm going to push the red button and see. And yes, as soon as I push it, it makes it not true. Okay, so I leave that on. And if I push the start button, which is my green button, you should see X001 turn blue and also Y001 turn blue. And of course I took my finger off the green button, so X001 turns off. And when I push X002 or the red button, it shuts them both off. Okay, seems to be working. We are looking at the program inside the PLC. Okay, that's it for option 3 as to how to connect up or use the startup window in the Click programming software. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.